Welcome to the Stoic Tactics, where we explore ancient wisdom for modern life. If you're here today, you're probably feeling tired. Tired of fighting things you can't control. Tired of resisting what life throws your way. Tired of carrying the heavy burden of expectation and disappointment. I want you to take a breath, because today's video is about something simple but powerful. Acceptance. Acceptance isn't weakness. It's not giving up. It's not saying this is fine when it isn't. Acceptance is about recognizing reality for what it is so you can focus on what really matters: your mindset, your actions, your growth, your peace. In this video, we'll talk about how acceptance can change your life forever, why the Stoics made it the core of their philosophy, and how you can start practicing it today. Before we begin, hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, and let's dive deep into a lesson that has changed the lives of millions. Part 1. What is acceptance? Really, let's clear something up. Acceptance isn't apathy. It's not passively letting life happen to you. It's about choosing peace over resistance when resistance serves no purpose. It's about releasing what you can't control so you can focus on what you can. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Acceptance means understanding this truth. You can't control what happens to you. You can control how you respond. That's not easy. But it's where true strength, clarity, and freedom come from. Part 2. The cost of non-acceptance. Most of us live in a constant state of resistance. We resist the past, regrets, guilt, things we wish we could change. We resist the present, wishing things were different, getting angry about things outside our control, fighting reality, and it exhausts us. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." It's not just what happens that causes pain. It's our refusal to accept it. When you don't accept, you waste energy. You get stuck. You prevent yourself from moving forward. Example, imagine standing in the rain, yelling at the sky to stop. Does it stop raining? No. You just stay wet, angry, and exhausted. Acceptance is realizing it's raining, and either stepping inside or learning to dance in it. Part 3. What the Stoics teach us about acceptance. The Stoics were masters of acceptance, but not because they were passive. They were active, but only where it mattered. They accepted what they couldn't control and focused 100% of their energy on their thoughts, choices, and actions. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some are not. Your actions? Up to you. Other people's actions? Not up to you. Your effort? Up to you. The outcome? Not always up to you." Acceptance is the filter that helps you distinguish between what is yours and what isn't. Part 4. Acceptance is not approval. A big misconception. Acceptance doesn't mean you approve of something. You can accept that something happened without agreeing with it. You can accept injustice without condoning it. You can accept loss without liking it. Acceptance is a clear view of reality, without filters. It's the first step toward meaningful action. You can't change what you won't acknowledge. Acceptance lets you move from denial to clarity, and clarity leads to action. Part 5. How acceptance leads to inner peace. When you practice acceptance, you stop wasting energy, let go of unnecessary anger, reduce anxiety, gain clarity, create mental space for better decisions. Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Acceptance gives you back control over your peace of mind. Part 6. How to practice acceptance daily. Daily reflection, evening practice. At the end of your day, ask, what happened today that I resisted? Was that resistance helpful? What can I let go of before I sleep? Write it down. This builds awareness, and awareness leads to peace. Memento mori, remember you will die. This isn't dark. It's freeing. You realize time is short. Worrying about things outside your control is a waste of life. Acceptance frees you to live fully now. 3. Control check throughout the day. When faced with stress, ask, is this under my control? If yes, act with wisdom. If no, accept and release. Gratitude. Practice. Acceptance isn't just about tolerating the bad, it's about seeing the good too. Be grateful for what is, rather than focusing on what isn't. This shifts your mind from resistance to acceptance and contentment. Part 7. How acceptance transforms your life. When you accept reality, you become emotionally resilient. Reduce stress and anxiety. Improve your relationships, make better decisions. Live with purpose and peace. You stop wasting time fighting battles you can't win and start winning the battles that matter most, the ones inside your own mind. Part 8. Stories of acceptance in action. Marcus Aurelius, despite being emperor of Rome during war, plague, and personal tragedy, he wrote daily about acceptance. He didn't deny hardship. He faced it with courage, clarity, and acceptance, focusing on what he could control, his mind, his character. Viktor Frankl, a Nazi concentration camp. Viktor Frankl found that acceptance of his suffering gave him the power to find meaning. He couldn't change his external situation, but he could control his response. That is the ultimate freedom. Part 9. Acceptance versus resignation. Acceptance empowers you. Resignation makes you passive. The difference? Acceptance says, I see things as they are, and I will act where I can. Resignation says, nothing matters, so I won't act. Be the former, see clearly, act wisely. Final thoughts. The life-changing power of acceptance. Acceptance is the beginning of peace. It's the foundation of wisdom, and it's your key to a life of purpose, clarity, and strength. The Stoics knew this 2,000 years ago. Now it's your turn to live it. What's one thing you're learning to accept right now? Comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Like this video if it brought you peace. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and personal growth lessons. Share this video with someone who's struggling with resistance and could use this message. Peace comes when you accept what is and focus on what can be. See you in the next video.